All right, well, beautiful weather for football, but not sticking around too long.
No, as a matter of fact, even as folks are at football games tonight, the wind is going to kind of pick up some. But I mean, it's not bad. I don't want you to think you're like holding on the bleachers or something like that, but it'll be a little bit on the breezy side. There's the almanac. Yeah, that should be up since I just showed it to you. Let's go on to the next graphic. Maybe that's the reason why. There we go. We're looking at this. We're going to 67 now to 50s later on tonight into tomorrow morning. All right, and here's a look at that. And again, the breeze will pick up a little bit as we go through. 6:58 now, the sunset time. Satellite shot, just clouds stitched together out there. And if you're looking for rain, it's not here yet. It's down to the south. But a few sprinkles even noted here just south of our southern counties. But the heavier stuff is south of I-10 and the panhandle of Florida here. And again, not a well-organized system at all. It doesn't have this donut shape that you're used to seeing, and you're probably not going to see that with this as it rolls through. And when I say roll through, I'm mainly talking southeastern parts of our area. But even with that, this would be trying to find a center of this. Everybody here is still going to get some wind and some rain. So forget about the exact track of the center of this. As we go through Saturday night into Sunday, this peels on off the Carolina coastline and then it's gone. It's a pretty quick mover. So it won't take too long to get through, but it's probably going to take a good chunk of your Saturday out of play as far as being outdoors. There's early tomorrow morning, 4 or 5 in the morning. Could already see some rain bands coming up. Here it is trying to circulate here a little bit. You can see some of these bands have light rain, the light green, the yellow spots showing a little bit heavier. And there as we get into noontime, and you can kind of get the idea of where things are spinning here as we go to 4 or 5 in the afternoon. There's around 5, 6, 7, and then after that, it belongs to the Carolinas and it's gone. So think of it again as just a swirling rainmaker for us tomorrow. And of course some gusty winds as well. We go quiet for Sunday and Monday. The next front starts to get here as we go toward Tuesday. Let's look at rainfall totals. These have been going back and forth. We've seen anything from 8 inches to 1.5 inches to up to 3 to 6 inches. And now we're back down to 1 inch to 2 inches. Some places maybe close to 3. We'll see how this sets up. But most of the consistency, if there's been anything with these rainfall graphics, has been mainly southeastern counties here. All right, here's a look at the winds as we get on in later on tonight. Again, 15, 20 mile an hour wind gusts, not bad. This is around midnight to 1. It starts to pick up a little bit more. And then as we go into 6, 7 in the morning, again, probably averaging somewhere around 25 miles an hour for a wind gust. That's not sustained winds. It's just occasional breeze. So you kind of see the tree limbs kind of blow around a little bit. This is mid-morning, and you can see the center trying to come on up. We're still kind of in the 20s here as far as wind gusts. And it really, on these last runs, are not as impressive as they once were. Now, that doesn't mean we still couldn't see 30-plus mile an hour wind gusts in some places, but they're probably going to be just in pockets. And then all this floats away toward the northeast. How about a severe situation for tomorrow? Well, you know, we talk about landfalling tropical systems. On the east side of that is usually where you can get a little spin up, a brief small tornado in spots. That is in only a marginal risk for severe weather, and it mainly belongs to southeast Georgia. We'll keep an eye on this tomorrow as it goes through, just in case there's a brief tornado warning in a couple of spots. Usually with these, if you do have one, they're usually pretty small and they don't last very long. So something we'll watch. As we go through tomorrow morning, we're in the 50s. Now get this, tomorrow temperature is impossible to nail down exactly for wherever you are. We could have low to mid 60s, even maybe some upper 50s the farther north you go during the day here. And you can see as this is swirling, almost kind of creating a wedge effect here in North Georgia, and then 70s as you go farther toward the south. This starts to swirl away. We have 50s Sunday morning, and then we start to climb back up. And this is going to be a little bit of a warm-up as we go Sunday into Monday. We'll have upper 70s for Sunday and then getting up to around 80 for Monday, but that's just for a little bit until the next front comes through. So don't start thinking, oh no, we're heading back to 103. Next cold front comes in Tuesday and it'll knock us back down again. So plan for wind and rain starting tomorrow morning, and it may be tomorrow evening before it finally pushes away from us, but so far it's not looking too bad. We're back.